the best way to demonstrate something to a young audience is to build it out of Legos and give them hands-on access. Here's the PDF that I used as a reference when building my Lego Orrery. I'll also provide a link to this document in the description below. Okay, here we have the light meter just looking at that star, or the space telescope looking at that star with no planets orbiting in front of it. And as we look at the overall light output, it remains pretty constant. Nice and flat. Now we'll go ahead and put the planets into motion around the host star, and you'll see that every time we get a transit or one of those planets pass in front of the star, we see that the overall luminance or the light output from that star dips. Just looking at the light curves, in other words, what we've measured in terms of the light, can help us understand quite a bit about the exoplanet system. Thanks to astronomers Hertzberg and Russell, we know that there is a direct relationship between the color of the star, its surface temperature, as well as its luminosity. And thanks to the work of astronomer Sir Arthur Eddington, we know that there's also a direct relationship between a star's luminosity and its mass. And therefore, if we know a star's color, we can therefore determine the star's mass. With the light curve data, you now look for patterns to try and identify how many planets there are in this particular solar system. Is it one planet? Are there multiple planets orbiting at various distances, etc.? The amplitude of that light curve, or how much that light curve dips down, will actually tell you how much light is being blocked by that planet, and therefore tells you how large the actual planet is in physical size. The width or the frequency of the wave gives you the time component of how long it took the planet to go from one edge of that star's disk to the other edge, and therefore give you information about how fast it is orbiting and where it is orbiting around that star. So just by measuring the light output, understanding the amount of light that is blocked by the planets, we're able to determine lots of information about that exoplanet system in terms of the number of planets, the size of the planets, where they're orbiting, the overall mass of the system, etc. So go build your own version of the Kepler Space Telescope experiment with a Lego Orrery.